We've all heard the saying, speed kills, and we all can see how important being quick is in the modern game. But we can't all be Mbappe, including me. I used to really struggle taking advantage of counterattacks, being able to beat defenders, or create chances for my team. I thought it was because I was too slow, but that really wasn't the problem for me, and it probably isn't for you. We're just too slow on the ball. So today, I'm going to share with you my favorite drills that have helped me dribble faster and become more dangerous because of it. Welcome back to the channel, or just welcome if you're new. Like with any other training session, we got to get warmed up. And this warm-up is important because of the intensity of these drills we're doing today. We need to be ready to go or we'll run the risk of injury. Do some jogging and some dynamic stretching to start, then start doing explosive movements like jumping, fast feet drills, and sprinting to be ready for training. This will also help you become a quicker player, which will help you dribble faster too. This is an important part of training, so don't skip it. After you've warmed up, we're heading into the cross dribbling drill. For this, pick a starting point, then put 3 cones all 3 yards or meters from the starting spot, and then last cone 10 yards away. Dribble around one of the side cones and then across to the other side. Then dribble up around the top cone before dribbling past the bottom cone. This is great because it has some sharp turning and cutting and then exploding away to cover ground. This mimics beating defenders in a congested area, then bursting away from them into space. Do this 10 times with each foot before moving on, and for your recovery time, just walk back to the starting spot and give yourself an additional 10 to 15 seconds before starting the next rep. If you need more time, then take it, because this drill isn't for fitness, but it's to become a faster dribbler. So we want to be fresh going into each rep so that we can give it 100% intensity and we can push ourselves to get faster with the ball. For this drill, set up 5 rows of gates, 4 yards or meters apart going down the field, staggering them in different directions. Now, dribble through the gates as quickly as possible, cutting and weaving through them. This is to make us more agile with the ball and quicker overall. Once you get through the last gate, burst away for 10 to 15 yards. Feel free to set down a cone to mark that distance if you wish. Also, I set up 2 gates in each row to give me options as I dribble, so that I can dribble through this drill with different patterns and variations. Just like the last drill, this is designed to resemble dribbling in a congested area before beating the defenders and driving with the ball into open space. The first few yards and touches are the most important for dribbling in open spaces, as it allows you to get up to speed and take defenders out of the game. For this drill, do 15 reps and use the time walking back to the start as your recovery. After 7 or 8 reps, add an additional minute-long rest. Just like with the last drill, we want to be fresh when we do this drill, so that way we are improving at our top speed with the ball. If you're fatigued, you won't be able to practice at your top speed like we need to prepare us for games. And real quick, if you guys have enjoyed the video so far, please let me know by leaving a like or a comment. It's free and it tells YouTube to show other ballers this video so that we can all improve together. Thank you. After that, we're going to do more gated sprint dribbling. Can you tell I love this drill? This isn't the same drill as the last drill, even if it may seem like it. This one has a different purpose. This time, set up 6 gates, with them all being 10 yards apart. So it should be 50 yards down the field since one of the gates is the starting gate. The last drill was designed to work on your acceleration out of tight spaces after beating defenders, but this drill is working on dribbling at top speed. That is why it is longer distance than the last drill. 50 yards is long enough for you to accelerate up to top speed and then maintain it for some time too. Start off on the end opposite to where the ball is, and sprint from one end all the way down to the ball. Once you get there, rest for 30 seconds. Then, grab the ball and dribble down through the gates using one foot, turn, and then come back using the opposite foot, completing 1 rep. Do 10 reps in total and walk back to the starting spot for your rest, plus an additional 30 seconds if you need it. So for the last part of this session, let's do some position-specific training. For this, take 3 or 4 touches to get up to speed, and then either shoot, cross, or play a low driven pass depending on where you play on the field. I'd recommend working on your crossing if you're an outside back or a winger, shooting if you're a winger, striker, or a central midfielder, and then your low driven passes if you're a center mid or center back. Adding these few touches before you strike the ball will make it more game realistic because most of the time you don't just take one touch and then shoot. Especially not if you just traveled 20 plus yards on the dribble like we've been working on today. Do this 10 times with each foot and try to do these crosses, shots, and low driven passes from different angles too. Like maybe do 5 with each foot from one area and then do your last 5 from a different spot. With all that being said, this is just one part to solving your problem though. And if you're struggling to dribble effectively in open space, it's probably because you're making some tactical and technical errors too. Watch this video, The Ultimate Guide to Dribbling in Open Space, where I give you the crucial details to use your skills to their highest potential. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.